2 hours ago. Rain coming down in Seattle, fans filing in, setting up a tremendous atmosphere as the teams are welcomed out. Of 4 consecutive games today. Hope you're all well rested and hydrated. We got one more left to go. First leg of the Western Conference Semifinal. And don't worry, we can't see anything either. It's the Seattle Sounders in rave green. It's FC Dallas in red. Jordan Jones playing for Jordan Morris to chase. He's going to get there on Walker Zimmerman. Valdez in the middle. Here's the cross. It's off the chest. It's saved by Seitz. Danny Thornberry, the assistant referee on the far side, was standing right on the line as Seitz clawed that out. Opportunity to start. I've lost a job in those types of situations before. Michael Barrios. Tyron Mears defending. Stabbed away by Freeberg. Held in by Ulloa. Atiba Harris now, longtime MLS veteran. Back for Ulloa. He was off balance. It's out for a goal kick.
I remember last season in Columbus, I saw Seitz having a cup of coffee and thought he was maybe going to be even the number 3, and here he is. Perhaps that's because Scott's playing and he hasn't played many games.
Mears crossing in, too tall for Morris. Going to fall for Jovan Jones, though. He'll let fly. Morris blocked it. And the flag is up for offside. The play is dead. Morris adding insult to injury as he ended up ending the play in addition to blocking the shot, taking the shot to the ribs.
As the cross comes to the back, it's Jordan Morris that takes on 2 players. And that could have been destined for that far post. Morris couldn't get out of the way of it. Didn't see there. Seitz made another really good save. I know the whistle had gone, but
that's been a consistent theme we've heard from FC Dallas under Oscar Parejas. Grazo quickly up ahead for Rudy. Chad Marshall across to defend. Rudy cuts it back. Hesitation from Zach Scott, but he's able to get there in time.
Really liking the midfield rotation of this FC Dallas team. Look at Ulloa and Grazo and Acosta in the middle. You're seeing Barrios come deep. A lot of interchange in there, a lot of movement, making it difficult.
All of them have been from Mauro Diaz set pieces. And now with Diaz out with a torn Achilles tendon, it's Acosta to the near post, trying to find. And Hawley said, are they going to get another one out of it? They're not. It was Hedges rather flashing in, and it's a goal kick. Nods it forward. Morris has Lodeiro running forward. For Lodeiro. Back out for Jones. Valdez in the middle. Early crosses past everyone.
Head of hair. So he would have no clue that was me.
One of the great moments in U.S. national team history, beating Argentina, advancing in that Copa America. Shot from a long way out. Stefan Fry got his body behind it for Manu Figueroa for his first save tonight.
To continuously switch the side to the field.
I was right the first time. It is the first corner. It's Lodeiro at the near post for Seitz. Had to get across and punch it out. Lodeiro, they were trying to get a flick for Morris. Freeberg held it in. Got an attempt away. Saved off the line a second time. Marshall's flick. Valdez trying to control it. And Acosta gets it away only as far as Alonso. Trying to get around Grazo. Figueroa intercepted and cleared. Now a chance for Dallas the other way.
So it's on the second corner. The first one is cleared by Seitz. Freeberg keeps it free, and that is going in. And as it's cleared, I think that's going in. It does hit off.
Barrios in front of him. Alonso chasing Rudy all the way around the field, but can't take him off the ball. Now Hollingshead driving inside, thinking about the shot. Hollingshead through traffic, and that took a deflection out wide for a Dallas corner. Figueroa. Now he'll let fly up into the stands. coming back for Dallas. Lodeiro, that'll be out past everyone. Once again dumping it along, and Hedges was there. It's held in by Lodeiro. Morris trying to run onto it. Marina down to that favored right foot, getting space. Morris saved by Seitz. Got enough behind the rebound that Valdez could only deflect it out.
I was about to say again, it was 2 against 5, the transition for FC Dallas. However, it was that man's pace.
It's a cost to lifting this ball in. Morris head was up for it, as was Tyrone Mears, and sure Alonso rather gets it clear. Sartorial splendor from those two. As Alonso was able to hold that in for Lodeiro. Morris able to find Lodeiro, immediately closed down though by Maxi Rudy. Sounders hold it in. Here's Jovan Jones. Able to clip across in, along by Zimmerman. Alonso on the volley. Both sides didn't seem terribly troubled by it.
Now it's a bit better from Seattle. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players.
A ton of options in the box there. Lays it back for Figueroa. First there for Vargas to keep that ball in play. Now the return from Figueroa. He's inside of Scott. He's setting up Holling's head. And he'll want that one back. A victory, giving themselves an advantage to take down to Frisco for the second leg. They've got part of that done. A couple of good opportunities, unable to break anything through. And scoreless at the break. 45 more minutes for Seattle here at home to give them something for the second leg. They all told us yesterday we need a shutout, we need a win. In fact, Red Evans said earlier in the week, biggest mistake they had last year was allowing Dallas to score here and not having it be 2-0.
In spaces and a good forward run by Jordan Morris.
Good alertness by Chris Seitz off his line to that threaded pass from Lodeiro.
Yes, he's having a very good game so far.
Rolled on, out wide for Jovan Jones. Jones sitting in the cross. Seitz let it go, and Valdez was there! Nelson Valdez doesn't score a goal all year, and he has 2 in 3 days.
So there starts from the forward run from Jordan Morris, which gets them up the field. And I said Chris Seitz had done so well this evening so far, and I'm afraid he misjudges that cross. It's a decent out-swinging ball, and that's Valdez, a climb up and above the defender, and not into the goal. Big goal, big start to the second half for Seattle, 1-0.
View last August against Orlando. Scored in the knockout round against LA last year. Nothing else after that. Jones again for Morris. Flashing at the near post.
Well, we said, John, this game will be won and lost on the wings. And again, it's Jovan Jones getting forward. Another very good ball. This time to the near post.
Valdez, whether he got a touch on that or not, it's going to work for Jordan Morris. Lodeiro's in the middle. Mears trying to get forward as well. Morris wants this one himself. Now he rolls it in front for Lodeiro. And the Sounders have a second goal.
Well, in the first half, FC Dallas was applying a lot of pressure to the ball. You see Jovan Jones have a lot of time on it. And when this man gets into some open space and running at you, it's very difficult to stop him. Shifts it to his left. Have a look at the weight on this pass to get it around Figueroa to Lodeiro, who makes a very clever run to the far post. See, just pulls off for the simplest of tap-ins. 2-0. Those lines to do I don't think you would take him out 10 minutes into the second half after how he started in the second half.
Hollingshead weaving through. He's going to find a Rudy backdoor from a tight angle. Forces a save out of Fry. And a corner for Dallas. Acosta to take the corner. Third of the night for the visitors. An easy catch for Stephen Fry. It's a Dallas team that didn't find themselves very often this year, having to come from behind in league play at least. Early ball, Lodeiro's onside. Dallas was still trying to get back. Sights back, tracking. Lodeiro!
Wow, this is just the simplest of rollouts. Again, no pressure to Jones. Have no idea what the back three, back five, or all 10 outfield players from FC Dallas were doing. That is just simple stuff. They turn their back on the play. Lodeiro makes a run forward. Sights come out, tries to stay up, slides it right through his legs. Just got done saying Oscar Pereira teams wouldn't give up. That was a very uncaring. See the four, just what you said, John. That would be a mountain to climb in that second leg.
Freeberg trying to hook it in for Jordan Morris. It's going to find him. Seitz was there.
And that might be that little spark that they need. A big save.
On paper, it says Seattle 5, Dallas 0 in July, but that was such a different game. Dallas was resting a ton of starters on a short week. The Sounders had their backs against the wall, the early red. And they were just off and running from there. Great control by Barrios on the far side. Looking in the cross for Acosta. Marshall was there. Hollingshead held it in. Gomez plays it back behind.
By Sights.
Acosta. Fry in traffic, gets a punch. Victor Ulloa is there. Ulloa trying to reset it up. Fry in traffic. He got another punch. Jordan Morris is slow to get up. Fifth corner for Dallas. Acosta swung in. Bodies flying everywhere. Hollingshead. Ulloa. Barrios. Again for Acosta. And now Michael Barrios. Swinging in the cross to Jovan Jones' head. Ulloa plays it in. Up in the air from Atiba Harris. Hedges challenging in the air. Falls for Freeberg. He sweeps it wide. He's been at fault certainly in the key moment on two of the Seattle goals tonight. The outswinger flipped along to the far side. Rudy blocked by Fry.
Hard swinging corner. Seattle don't deal with it. It's been one of their Achilles heels this season, dealing with set pieces. Stephen Fry comes out, makes himself big. Need a goal desperately.
Rosales, his first touch. He gets a deflected cross away. Akindelli is in there. He's able to control it. Marshall stepped in to knock it away. Fired back in by Acosta, but back over the bar. Well, 15 minutes, pull one back, give themselves a little bit more life before heading back home for the second leg next Sunday. Rosales sending the cross in. Scott defending it. So they're underneath Hollingshead. He wants a foul he's not going to get. Brad Evans, another massive figure in this club. The only man left from their expansion draft in the fall of '08, preparing to come on. Here's his header. Only gets as far as Barrios. He's shouldered off it by Hercules Gomez. Free kick Dallas here in a good position. Gonzalez drives into the traffic, it pinged around, and it ends up wide.
So difficult for a goalkeeper and defenders to deal with the ball there. It's low. You just try to, as a player, get it inside that post.
Can he keep them alive in this series? Here's Michael Barrios on the ball. Akindelli showing for it. Dumping along for Rosales. Akindelli has it back. It's behind Rosales, and Neer's able to get it clear.
Seattle will have to be careful of Ruiz in the box, especially if he's not going to outrun anyone.
Barrios from Rosales. Barrios. Stephen Fry had it the whole way.
But he can definitely outthink people in that box. He is a goal scorer.
It's time to go. Sounders preparing their third and final sub. Switch by Akindelli. Cross coming back in. Ruiz in the area. Got his head to it. Akindelli trying to get there in front of Roldan. It ends up wide. Rosales hoping to shepherd it out. Hercules Gomez going airborne and then throws the shoulder. And it was given as a free kick as Rosales swings it in. It comes backwards. It was loose on the doorstep. Fisher there got a touch to it. Mario straight up in the air. Mario's trying to send it back in for Hollingshead all the way through to Fry.
Yeah, and if you're Seattle, definitely don't want to concede a late goal.
They're 6 minutes plus stoppage time away from just that. Seattle. Evans, Jordan Morris, Figueroa lining him up, gets there just in time. Morris went flying. Ricardo Salazar will show the yellow card. Second time tonight, Jordan Morris has been down.
Well, Maynard Figueroa is not happy with this decision. We know how fast Morris is. Now Morris got there first, takes a touch on the ball. Figueroa does not get the ball. Or if he did touch it at all, it was well after he made contact with Morris.
Lodeiro hooks it in. Brad Evans closest to it. Harris able to get it clear. It came off Evans for a Dallas throw. Gonzalez for Hollingshead. Acosta making a run in the box. Here comes the cross. Scott defending on Akindelli, who got the touch. Easy stuff for Stephen Fry. 3 minutes left in this one. One of the best set-piece goal-scoring teams in the league. Taking it quickly. Rosales. Marshall got caught in the face by Akindelli. It's one of those balls that Akindelli went with his foot and Marshall went with his face. This is quite a way to go out. Figueroa lifting it in from deep. Fry backing off. Ruiz it down for Atiba Harris. Roldan comes to meet him. Back now for Barrios. Just over 60 seconds left. He'll hook in the cross. Scott is there.
Well, Scott's done very well. His communication alongside Chad Marshall's been very good. Also with Tyrone Mears.
To take a 3-goal advantage with them to the home of the Supporters Shield winners, FC Dallas, for the second leg of the Western Conference Semifinal. And that is it.